Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Fixture List. You're going, hang about, that doesn't look like Skype today. And well observed, lady and gentlemen at home. And lady, because I'm sure there's only one of you. Stephen Howson, Joe Smith.
Hey up.
2 meters apart.
How good is this?
It's pretty crazy,
It's real
isn't it?
life.
Oh.
And it's outdoors as well.
Back outside. Hay fever's all over the gaff.
Smells like smoking area.
Choke then. It does smell a bit like smoking area. We're here today at the Ashton on Mersey Golf Club. Cheers to Alex for that. And we are going to be talking about golf, but later. Don't worry about that. And we've also got us doing a challenge. It's like Top Gear, but with way less budget.
Crap gear, innit?
Yeah, but I've got a drone. Check this out. So look forward to more shots like that, and also ones of us actually playing golf. And do you know what? We played a few rounds, a few holes.
Holes, yeah.
Yeah, we played a few holes.
Yeah.
I was objectively shit for most of them.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to give it away what happened, but we probably almost collectively played our best hole for this challenge.
It was tight.
It
was tight, wasn't it?
Which we're going to show in a minute. So we'll roll that a little bit later on. But we are going to talk. Premier League is back 1 week today, which feels almost. I can almost touch it. Yeah.
Oh no, that's still a smoking area.
Yes. Might be me as well, actually. It's been warm
yeah.
today. Right, let's get on with the fixture list, shall we? So we obviously we're going to talk fixtures and stuff like that, but there's been a little bit of breaking news today on Donny van der Beek.
Yeah.
Feels real.
It does feel real. There's a lot of tier 1 sources. Van der Sar's come out and said it, and then just today.
It's not a bad source.
Yeah.
The CEO of Ajax.
The CEO of Ajax and Manchester United legend.
It's not a bad. If you've got a Venn diagram of people who might know what's going on with the United to Ajax, or United and Ajax transfer, he's probably close to the middle.
Right at the top of that list, isn't he? And then we've just heard now that Marca have said that Real Madrid aren't going to be making any major signings this summer. Clear path.
I don't trust Marca.
No.
No, I don't believe him. As Real Madrid's mouthpiece, sometimes you've got to question why the information comes out. Sometimes it comes out because it's accurate information.
Yeah.
Sometimes it comes out because it's disinformation.
Yeah. And they're trying to make Madrid look good by... and we all thought they wouldn't have any money to spend.
We wasn't going to sign anyone, but look, we needed this guy because he's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know how he fits in at Madrid. Not even sure how he fits in at United.
I was just going to say, isn't he another number 8/10? Isn't that the one thing we've got two sort of world-class players at?
Yeah.
I think, it doesn't make sense to me, but he's almost like a sort of slightly upgraded Ander Herrera, isn't he?
No,
but
I think he's way more attacking than that. He's closer to Bruno.
Andres Pereira then.
Oh, Pereira. I thought you said Herrera.
I did say Herrera.
All right. Oh, Pereira then. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't think he takes anywhere near as many bad shots.
No.
We actually worked it out the other day. 4% accuracy. Ander Herrera shooting.
That's better than we've got on the golf course, but not better than a professional should have at shooting.
Yeah, not a professional footballer.
No.
At least, no.
Yeah.
So, that needs to be improved. And, you've got Andreas Pereira in there. You've got Juan Mata in there.
Yeah.
You've got sort of Pogba in there. You've definitely got Jesse Lingard in there. Some of them have to be moved on.
Yeah.
They just have to be.
If we are getting the likes of Donny van der Beek, I've seen a lot of people saying online, like, we don't need him. We've got this. We've already got too many players in that area. But if he's improving the bottom line, then get him in.
There's a reason Solskjaer will be going for a few players in that position. He's clearly got a system in mind.
Yeah.
We're linked with far too many people who play that role.
Grealish,
Havertz, Van der Beek. You know what I mean? They all play that role.
Yeah.
The fact that we keep being linked with them, and there's the people that are saying, there's something in that.
Yeah.
Clearly there's a list.
Yeah.
United are going to get one of the people on that list.
Or try to.
Or try to, they can't obviously guarantee they will, but I think United will attempt to get somebody on that list, which means what? I mean, if Real Madrid are the name that we all assume Pogba's going...
I was going to say, does it mean Paul Pogba's going? But then if they're not signing anyone, maybe it's Juventus.
Yeah, Juventus is the only other name in the mix.
And at the moment, it looks like the smart money is on Pogba staying. From everything we're hearing around, different people talking about different clubs, Juventus, PSG, Real Madrid, all looking like they don't want to spend Pogba money on Pogba. Like, do we... Well, I won't say do we need Van der Beek because, like I said, improve that bottom line, the whole team gets better. But I wouldn't necessarily say that he would be my first position to improve on.
At all.
I think we need a new Matic, a new number 6.
Yeah. I would go right winger first.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that almost goes without saying at this point, doesn't it?
Sal Niguez,
Sancho or we all quit.
Yeah.
Sorry,
if we went Sancho, Sal Niguez, and then Koulibaly, and then brought in a Havertz or a Grealish or something like that, I think I've got flies all over me. I think we've got a squad that has just took 2 or 3 levels up.
Yeah.
Like you've improved 40% of the first team.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, and then even I don't think we need a striker yet. I understand that Solskjaer's looking for a striker. But I think Agallo as a stopgap's amazing. And I'd still try and sign him permanently. I mean, like, he's 31, is he? You've seen him?
Yeah, exactly.
Shredded.
And Zlatan was 35 when he joined United.
Yeah.
I know Igalo isn't Zlatan, but certain players have a physical ability to stay fit for an extra 2 or 3 years on other people.
Yeah, he's not a clapped out
34. He's not Wayne Rooney at 31.
No.
He's, you
No,
know.
and look at Ronaldo at 35.
Yeah, exactly.
Just turning up for training casual 4 hours beforehand.
It's almost embarrassing how hard Ronaldo tries, isn't it? If he wasn't good, you'd be like, mate, just give it a rest.
Yeah, the thing is, because he's so good, he gets away with it. If he was one level down from it, he'd be like, oh, do you want to turn it in?
Just
You
chill out.
absolute fucking sausage.
Chill out. You haven't drank an ounce of alcohol in your whole life. You turn up for training 4 hours early. It's still dark when you get here.
Yeah, you won't get a tattoo because it's too long off training to go and, like, no, relax.
Yeah, he needs to.
You get your missus to cut your hair now because then you can stay working out.
But if you're arguably the best footballer of all time, it's a good thing.
It is, and it's an admirable work ethic that a lot of players could do with. Jesus.
But if it's when you're doing your GCSEs, you just look like a sad teacher's pet, don't you?
Yeah, go and have a burger and shut the fuck up.
I'd love a burger.
I'd love a burger. Not eating anything yet. So Heineken. We have got Premier League back a week today. We have got Manchester City against Arsenal, and we have also got, checks notes, Villa versus Sheffield United is the first game. And I'm keeping my notes on me because there's so much to remember in this.
It's a little bit to watch out for in each there, isn't it? Because obviously the Sheffield United...
Matters!
Whilst we're looking towards Chelsea, we've got to keep an eye over the shoulder because they're right there upon us, aren't they?
Matters, really matters. Like, normally you think, we've traditionally been looking out for the Arsenal and City.
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
Arsenal are too shit, City are too good. It's Sheffield United we need
Sheffield
to worry
United,
about.
we've got to
Although
think
a good
about
game
it.
to watch though. Arsenal City will be a fun one.
I said to you just before we started this, and because I think this is exactly what's going to go down, I think Arsenal could shock everyone. It's the most Arsenal thing ever to do, innit? It's to turn up, think they're going to be class, and then next week just bomb it out and just be really shit. Or get one decent injury, and then that's them just fucked.
It's going to be tough, that. I think City have got to hit the ground running there because... Same with United, really. You don't really want a difficult game to come back to because it's so up in the air. We've seen with Bundesliga, like, anything can happen.
Anything.
Home advantage doesn't matter. Some teams who used to be good are now shit. Some teams who used to be shit are now good. You would like an easy one to sort of bring you in, but Arsenal not getting that, and we're not getting that.
We're not getting that. No, I said for a long time, the person you don't want with time to prepare for you is Jose Mourinho. In any circumstances, it's not good having Jose Mourinho with time and a bit of a bone to pick.
Yeah.
That's never a good thing coming into it. Obviously, there's no form for anybody. By all accounts, United looks sharp, confident. Everyone's up for it.
But it's like the thing with boxing, isn't it? What else are they going to say? Oh, it's the best it's ever been. The smoothest training camp has ever had.
Yeah, well, it's not like, some clubs, you've got the likes of Kante doesn't want to play, and I totally respect him for that. Like, I've not got an issue with him saying he doesn't want to come out and play. You've got people where there's been none of them issues at United.
No.
Everybody that was injured is now fit.
Yeah.
Seemingly, at least they're playing.
Yeah.
Whether they're 100% fit or what, we'll find out. But they're at least playing matches. We've seen Pogba playing a match. We've seen Rashford playing a match. We've seen all of those players that was out injured playing a match. Fosu Mensah played the other
Got an
day.
assist.
What's all that about?
It's good to see him back, though, isn't it?
Oh,
Good
yeah.
to see him back.
Well, to hear that he's back.
Yeah.
Because we haven't seen it.
No, that's true.
And people are like, are they going to release the footage? Are they going to release the footage? Jose Mourinho with No. At all.
It was interesting to see that they put Bruno and Pogba on different teams. Do you think that was just to make two level teams? Because obviously it was apparently 4-4 that game, the training game, the inter-squad friendly. Do you think that was so that it was a level team, or do you think they are planning on two different midfields?
I hope they pick two captains and they all had first pick.
Yeah, that'd be good. Bruno and Pogba the two captains. Well, it'd be Maguire, wouldn't it, I suppose?
What Maguire in the goal team?
Was he?
Yeah.
With Bruno.
So maybe it was like Pogba was one team captain, Maguire was the other team captain,
maybe.
and they just had pick. Who do you reckon was last pick? I think it'd be Tim.
Yeah, because he's not played in 2 years.
No, and there'd be people there who don't even know his name.
Yeah.
Dan James would be like, who's he?
Which one is that?
Who's him there?
I don't know. I'm not sure about it.
Is he new?
Axel was back as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Which is good.
Everyone's back.
Yeah.
No, we're not the only club in that sort of scenario.
No.
Obviously, Tottenham have got Harry Kane back.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a positive thing for them because they actually have better stats without him, of late at least.
And we saw as well the half-fit Harry Kane, because he's not that quick. He's not, there are a lot of things where he's only average at, and he excels in certain things. If he's not sharp, his finishing's not on, or his heading's not on, or that first touch isn't there. Sometimes he just looks bang average when he comes back for an injury. So it'll be interesting to see which players' games suits 3 months off better. You'd think the fast players, you'd think the players who instinctively have a great touch, like Pogba, like Bruno, you would hope would come back quicker, but you never know, someone might surprise you.
If Wayne Rooney was still at United at the moment, he'd be the kind of player that struggled.
Yeah, because he always took him 3 games after an injury. He's touching there, he looks like he's breathing out his arse after 20 minutes, and it took him a while to come back, but
I think
maybe
Rooney would be
similar kind of body type.
Possibly. You see him wearing an Apple Watch while he was playing the other day?
Yeah, do you think that was instructed or just
I don't know.
Disallowed?
I think maybe he was tracking his own fitness or something like that. And he'd be like, are you on Strava? Yeah. Oh, I'll follow you.
Yeah, maybe. They must have some great personal best in their Strava time, or all those we have group chats and group stuff. The sort of group chats and the group stats for athletes must just be insane. Imagine being in a group chat with Michael Phelps and he's putting his swimming times up.
Yeah,
you're like, that's the best anyone's ever swam. I bet they've all broke records in training and stuff. I bet Usain Bolt's ran 9.2 in training. And everyone's beat that bitch. Yeah,
he's uploaded that, deal with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, do you know, on Strava, we're going well off topic here, but it's where we live. On Strava, I believe an American secret base in Libya or Syria or something like that was given up because the Strava patterns of a lot of the soldiers that were based there just shown up. Someone was just randomly scrolling through the Syrian desert on Strava because you can look through a map, and they just saw the outline of a camp because everyone just runs around the outsides of camps, and they just saw loads of people had been run, and they was and they found a secret base in the middle of nowhere. How hilarious is that though?
How could you be allowed to put public information about your location whenever you're there? Pretty funny though.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it's
hilarious and hilariously bad. Bundesliga, well into the swing of things now. Have Bayern Munich effectively won a title?
Yeah, of course. They beat Dortmund, that was it. People wanted to pretend that, they could still come back, who knows? Nah. Dortmund are big bottlers anyway, at the best of times. And then you lose, you go, 6 points or 7 points behind they went after that game. I think if they'd have won it, they'd have been one off. You could kind of make a case for them, but nah. They had to beat Bayern.
2 wins is what they need. They could get the first of those wins this weekend. They are playing the longest name in football, which is Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Great name.
Who've smashed it this year, to be fair.
Yeah.
They've had a right good season. I think they're at home, which doesn't actually mean anything, I guess.
No.
And they could get the first of those 2 wins this weekend.
Yeah. Well, I saw something, depending on other results, I think they can win this league without playing another game, can't they?
They could, yeah, because if Dortmund's second, isn't it?
Yeah.
If Dortmund don't, I think if Dortmund lose, I think they're already champions.
Yeah.
So they need 2 wins to make it, no matter what happens.
Yeah.
But I think it could almost happen straight away. Crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, but what is that? Their 9th league in a row.
There was someone I saw the other day that was talking. He was saying about how the game is different without fans. The game is changed without fans. The game is less of a product without fans. They're trying to introduce screens that looks like fans are there. There's sex dolls in the crowd. There's cardboard cutouts in the crowd. Very interesting this when people decide that they're going to rinse fans for season ticket prices and all that sort of stuff. If they remember how shit football actually was in empty stadiums.
And how much everyone whinged and talked, and there's no product without the fans. It's no. Well, so in a way, you should be paying them then, should you? Because you play the footballers, and it's no product without them. So when it's 750 quid for a season ticket in the change rooms at Arsenal or in the car park, maybe they'll think twice.
We've had 2 last man standings on the Bundesliga. We are probably going to reintroduce one next week for the Premier League.
I'll be back for that.
Yeah, we're having that,
I dipped out on the second one. The first one, my timekeeping let me down. I didn't even select a team. But, if it's the first week, surely, because the way it works, you have to pick a team each week, and if you don't pick a team, you get given the bottom of the league. And it was the first week, so it's understandable that I would forget to pick a team. But obviously, second time round, no one would be stupid enough to forget that, would they? Would Would they, Stephen?
I'm a busy man.
Right. So you forgot to pick a team second week round, did you?
Yeah, and I really, really, really wanted Leipzig against Paderborn because that was an absolute tap-in, innit?
Yeah.
What happened?
They drew.
Yeah, they drew.
So even if you were kicking off like, oh no.
So you get the bottom of the league, don't you?
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
is Paderborn.
Of course.
And I was like, I want Leipzig. So yeah, I might have spat my dummy out proper on Saturday morning. Like proper.
Did it feel better that they did draw in a way?
Might have had to go with my kids, I was that angry.
We were all in the chat like, it happened to us last week and like, yeah, it don't count, it's not the same.
Legal precedent had been set because they allowed you in at 1:32
But there's a
one
difference
week.
between allowing you in and then, you know, you have to pick, you know what I mean? You're allowed in the nightclub, sometimes after the short, but you have to get a drink at the bar. Once it's last orders, it's last orders.
Not happy. Anyway, so Paderborn and Leipzig drew. Therefore, I was out regardless of whatever happened.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a nightmare. So we are going to be reintroducing that. I don't think we're going to bother this weekend. I think we're just going to save it.
Yes.
Well, let's go next week with the first round of Premier League fixtures.
Football crazy, innit?
I don't want you to give your hand away just yet, but I am going to say, what are you thinking? Because there's not many obvious games.
No, because that one...
Is Sheffield United, Aston Villa a bit of a tap-in, maybe?
Well, maybe, but then Villa are fighting for their lives and Sheffield United have sort of...
Completed what they need to do, haven't they, really?
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't fancy City or Arsenal.
Nope. Certainly wouldn't want to back either side in United or Tottenham.
Yeah, feel just a bit greasy back in Liverpool, no matter who they're playing.
Yep.
So I might have to go with someone like... Who've Chelsea got, do you know?
Not off the top of my head.
Maybe Chelsea. And that way, if they lose, I'm happy. And if they win, it softens the blow a little bit. Because I've got money. So I'll go with that. Cover my arse. Pick Chelsea.
When's the Liga back?
Tomorrow.
No.
Yeah. They've snuck right in, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were all like...
Hang on, didn't they only go back to
work?
like yesterday?
Back to school, yeah. Back to school. They've been getting the pencil cases and the pens from Sainsbury's. They're back to school like 2 weeks ago. And they're playing tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
Betis,
feels
sausage
irresponsible.
Yeah, I don't know how they've done that.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's like pretty much every day, I think they are.
Betis Sevilla, I think, is it first game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Who's Barcelona, let's be honest, who's Barcelona Real Madrid got? Or Atletico? That's the only ones I really gives a fuck
I
about.
don't know. But what I do know is...
I'll check my notes.
Okay.
2-horse race, it says here, between Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Yeah.
With Espanyol and Liga and Mallorca fighting relegation. It's exactly what it says on my notes. And it says Lionel Messi is the current top scorer. No shocks.
No.
19 goals, goal every 99th minute. Only to be followed by Benzema, who's on 14 goals.
Benzema stepped up a bit, hasn't he, since Ronaldo left? And Bale's.
I think everybody's going to get a couple more at
We've
least.
seen Gareth Bale in here, haven't we?
No.
Oh, have we not?
No.
Oh, right. That's usually what he does, isn't it?
Saw a guy with a robot golf caddy, though.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Pretty jealous of that.
Just remote control driving around in front of him.
So Barcelona are taking on Espanyol.
Yeah.
That is a derby.
Is it?
I mean, it is.
I don't know the derbies. I know like 3 of them.
Espanyol are from Barcelona.
Is it?
There's another team in Barcelona as well.
What are they called?
Badalona.
No, they're not.
100 mile an hour true story.
That sounds like a pub quiz team.
I think they're like the bottom professional division, I think.
That's funny. Bad.
Badalona.
That means that they're crap in Barcelona as well, does it? Is that the joke?
Lovely little stadium, though.
Is it?
Lovely little stadium. Brand new, lovely little stadium. And the one before it looked like something out of the favelas.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
Brand new little stadium that they got. But yeah, Badalona is a Barcelona little team.
Let's talk about the odds for the Spanish title race.
Okay.
That's what I'm interested in.
Barcelona are the favourites.
Yeah.
At 8 to 13, says here.
Yeah.
And Real Madrid at 6 to 4. But there's only 2 points in it.
How has that happened? Because I understand it. Like 10 years ago, when it was like both teams used to get 100 points every season. If you're 2 points clear, you basically lost. Or you basically won the league. Because you don't drop any points, you just win the last 8 games. These aren't the same Barcelonas as they used to be. Messi used to have 35 goals by now. I know 19's obviously still good, but 2 points, and they're basically almost 2 to 1 on, and they're almost 2 to 1 off, or whatever.
There's no value in Barcelona at that,
No.
on 2 points clear. Serie A's back soon as well.
They're same weekend as Premier League, aren't they?
The weekend, yeah. Premier League starts in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
But they're back on the 20th of June.
It's all coming back. It's going to be like normal, isn't it?
Does that mean Parrott can be back soon?
I think it must do, yeah. Surely it does.
It's contact training is what we're looking for. And I think that's a long way off, you know. I think they're going to wait to see what sort of reaction everything gets for the Premier League for a couple of weeks. And then they might make a decision. There's another big announcement on the 4th of July, I believe. There's got to be some more restrictions there. Although the rates keeps going up and down, doesn't it?
What do you think
Hard
to
to
the
say.
couple of things? Piping in sound and 5 subs. Piping in sound to the
The piping in sound in the games I've been watching has deluded me a minute. While you can only see the pitch, into thinking I'm watching real football, then it pans up to the crowd, and there's a guy playing with his knob, and you just go,
playing the pan pipes.
Oh yeah, this is weird.
Yeah.
No.
You're not happy with it.
But I'm just not happy with the empty stadiums. It's weird.
But would you prefer no noise or fake noise?
I'm going to test it out.
Yeah.
Mind you, we're probably going to be back for a watch along on Paddock next Friday, socially distanced like this.
Yep.
We've got Adam behind the camera here, and that's literally, I think, how it's probably going to go down, isn't it?
To this situation, but with a table in front of us.
Yeah, and we can actually probably have a socially distanced studio. Our studio's quite big open space, isn't it? Really, or it can be. I think we could probably all squeeze in there.
I can't wait for that.
We need a beer assistant. Socially distanced beer assistant.
So what we could get? Do you know those where you get those gutters? Just get a gutter from the fridge, and someone just pots it on the top, and the gutter just slides in.
No, them air things, but it goes. Thump,
yes.
Why are they still a thing? Yeah, with my little stubbies of Heineken.
Yeah. Just grabbing it. I'd love that. To get one from, if there's a supermarket closing down, like a Tesco going out of business.
Is that where they use them still?
Yeah. They put the cash in and put it in, then pop it in. Yeah, I want one of them.
Yeah.
I want one of them.
Imagine that when someone goes into the back. I mean, this isn't really. Our kitchen's in the back.
Yeah.
Our studio bit where we film is usually in the front. It's about 10 metres away.
Yeah, it's not far.
But one of them little things on a loop.
Or I'll tell you what you could do if you can't get one of them fitted in because you have to put it in the ceiling. Just get a little little mini train set with a little cargo bay at the back.
Not as cool.
No, it's not as cool.
Doesn't make this noise.
You know, it makes this noise.
No, I'm
the
not
Beer Express rolling into the station.
Not having it.
Lager Express.
Not having it. Golf's on.
Yeah.
I know a lot about golf.
No.
Al.
This week we're back with the PGA Tour, and it is at the Charles Schwab Challenge. Last year's winner Kevin Na will be in the field. Kevin Na also has the best round at the course in 2018, so he's going to be the favourite. But we also have the top 5 players in the FedEx Cup. In there we have Justin Thomas, Rory McIlroy, Brendan Todd and Webb Simpson. Also in the field you have big names like Jordan Spieth and Phil Mickelson, so a good event coming back to start the PGA Tour. Obviously, like I said, no European golf, but we have some golf back on the schedule.
He didn't mention Tiger Woods then.
Tiger Woods isn't playing.
Why?
Because he can't play every game. He played.
Why?
I know.
I'm sorry, but
we've seen it today. We were so slow that people lapped us. So we know that he can get a couple of rounds in if he wants to.
I'm saying.
It's laziness otherwise. These lads are playing 2 holes a day.
How much has he been paid? Like $1 billion?
Billion, yeah. 1 billions.
Missy took half of that though.
Still
That's gotta hurt, that, hasn't it?
Nah, he knew what he was doing.
He didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, God bless.
And he put up some rate numbers as well.
Speaking of numbers,
oh yeah,
we've got some odds for this golf, have we?
I mean, Tiger Woods to win it?
No, it's US winner or non-US winner. That's how good America is.
What? Really?
Yeah. So for a US winner, it's 4-7 on.
Right.
And for a non-US winner, so anywhere else in the world,
everywhere else in the world,
the most American-centric bet ever, it's 5-4. So
Jesus.
the chances of it being an American winner, stupendous. It's not right, is it? And we're not better than that. We usually win the Ryder Cups, don't we?
I thought we were good. Yeah, McIlroy's playing. I've heard of him.
Yeah.
He's good, isn't he?
He's a United fan, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he must be good.
Wears some shit suits though.
Does he?
Well shit.
He'll win.
Right. We didn't take odds for this, but here is Howson versus Joe, 1-hole challenge.
Hello guys, welcome. This is the par 3 challenge as a part of the Fixture List episode. I'm here with Mr. Stephen Howson and of course Joe Smith. The rules for this one, it's quite simple. We're on the 4th hole at Ashton on Mersey. It's 145 yards, quickest in the hole. What are we thinking, lads? Who are we thinking?
I'm going to go for straight in.
Going straight in.
One shot. One and done.
Okay. What are you thinking?
I'm going to take the scenic route, I reckon.
Scenic route?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just maybe like knock it all the way around the very edge and then come in like a spiral.
I mean, we've been doing some warm up for the first 3 holes. It's been a long warm up, like an hour or so of warming up. So here we go. May the best man win.
Right, so I'm going first on the 1-hole challenge. 140 yards, one hit. Just get it done in one. Why hit it 3 times?
What do you think you've got?
I think I've got a 9-iron. That's a 6-iron, so that's going to go about 200 yards too far though. Back with a 9-iron, a more suitable club there. Here we go. How's the distraction technique? Can I have that again because something pinged? That has gone so far. Hey up!
He's back into play.
We're back in.
He's back in just short of the bunker.
We're back in the game, boys.
Yeah.
Stephen Howson here at the 4th tee. It's been a pretty tumultuous start to the round, but looks as though he's getting back on his feet here. Eyeing up the course, only 140 yards this one. Now for the club selection. What will he go for? Thinking about it. Heineken. Textbook Howson.
That's you now. Yeah, kill that. That counts. That counts. The ball rolled a full rotation. Yeah, stretch them out.
It's a bit short, but that is the best shot Stephen Howson's hit today so far.
And we walk.
Is that me just in front of the bunker?
No, yeah, and Steve hit his best shot of the day, to be honest.
Straight on the pipe, mate.
He's not brought any more clubs with him than that,
Don't need them.
which I'm worried, but we'll see how it goes. If this goes in the hole,
Straight in from here. Is the putter a safe play for me? Because I am going to twat it.
I reckon it is.
It's the safest play.
I reckon it takes out the cricket field past it.
So I've got to get it over that little divot, over that fucker, and onto the green. I'll put a bit of back into this.
Second shot. Third shot.
Steve to go next. He's had 2 shots so far. He's 40 feet away. Joe's about the same after having 3 shots. Steve to go. He's been better at his putting than most things. The rest hasn't been his best. So I think Steve's the favourite right now. It's off to start with. He's got about 6 foot for 4. 6 foot for 4. I think 4 would take it. I reckon.
What's one over par or bogey?
Bogey, that'll be a bogey. Right. Joe's to go now. Joe's put his 4 is 4. Steve is next to the hole. I think Joe at least needs a 2-putt here to have any chance of tying. It's took a bobble. It's took a bobble. And Joe has got about 20 feet left for his 5. Steve for 4 from about 6 foot. Joe for 5.
This has to fit every
Joe's having a read of the putt. I don't think he knows what he's looking at, but he's having a look. Joe for 5. Sort his trousers out, of course. Speed's good. It's up to Stephen whether that's a gimme or not. It's now Steve's go. Steve has now 2 putts for the win.
He just has his go.
No, 2. But it doesn't matter. 2 putts. Steve has 2 putts for the win. No. Steve has 2 putts for the win. This is for his 4, which is a good score. And he's hit it. He's hit the floor. This is to win. He's made it. Stephen Howson with the 5 takes the par 3 challenge.
Okay, come on.
Joe for his 6. Joe makes his 6. Unlucky to the...
I'll be honest, no one's more surprised than me.
Every hole up until that, I wasn't good. But what can we say about your golf technique up until that hole? What would you call it?
I would say I was refining it.
Right, a lot of right angles.
Yeah.
A lot of sort of, and then I was no good either. But some of those putts at the end there.
You put some good balls in as we were playing.
Yeah.
And if you want to watch the vlog of that absolute mayhem, because I'm going to be honest, it's pretty good. Then you can check that out if you're a Paddock member. You'll get that on YouTube, and if you're one of my patrons, you'll get it on Patreon. Probably around weekend by the time it's done, I imagine. It's worth watching.
Absolutely gutted. I can't believe it.
And we're going to keep doing more of this shit. We're going to go try and, well, maybe not that much more of it until we're allowed out properly, but we want to
We've
go
been talking about doing this since the Fixture List started. What sport can we go do? What can we go watch? We can't watch
And then we do a little challenge.
And then we've got to do this instead.
I want to do monster trucks. How fucking cool would that be?
It would be even more cool because I don't have a driver's license. So when I end up on my back like a sheep that's fallen down a cliff, but the monster truck wheel's just spinning like that.
Help!
Help! I'll turn it. I'll flip it back over.
Yeah, so there we go. That was this week's Fixture List. We managed to get out and do some socially distanced sport. Well busy here, by the way.
Yeah.
Hammered. But that was fun. I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that. Like I said, I was refining it. I was seeing all the wrong things to do.
And I did them. And I did them on that last one.
Or you could say, when the pressure was on, you folded like a cheap snakes and ladders board.
I mean, even an expensive snakes and ladders board does fold. That's kind of the point.
Yeah, but some of the cheap ones fold like mad, don't they? Right then, so if you want to watch the full vlog, and you do, which is going to be out as Paddock memberships or on my Patreon, you'll find the link to those in the description. Where should we go next? For starters, what can we do next?
It's golf, innit? Maybe we could...
Oh, clay pigeon shooting's open.
Is it?
It is open.
There we go then.
I think we're going clay pigeon shooting, aren't we?
I wonder if you've got an advantage.
I'm going to say yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say comfortably. Last time I went, I was trying to shoot it from the hip.
Did you hit any?
No.
No. So you know, maybe I've got a chance. How about you have to shoot from the hip and I can shoot like eye down the gun for the challenge round?
I will, if we do like out of 10, I'll get 1 out of 10 from the hip, which is gangster.
And I will get 1 out of 10 with my eye down.
I also tried doing one an arm's length as well, and I did get one from arm's length.
Well, maybe we do that then. Maybe do that instead.
Right, but you nearly hit yourself in the face with a shotgun every time you do that.
I don't mind that. You hit yourself in the face with a shotgun, fine by me.
I don't know if crackies we're filming up there, so I will phone them and find out. But I think we go do a bit of shooting.
Sometimes gunfolk can be a bit pesky cameramen, can't they? But you know, I'm sure we'll be all right.
Okay, cheers for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe. We will see you guys in the next one. Laters.